I have $1,000 and I want it to grow. What do I do? The first thing you're going to do is set up an account with a low or no fee brokerage like these. Okay, but there's so many accounts to choose from, I don't know what to pick. The main difference between the accounts is how taxes are treated on the money that you make and the money you deposit, and when you can access the money. So the first step is to define your goal and then pick the account where you will pay the least amount in tax. These are some options. Okay, and then the account makes me rich? No. Once you deposit the money into the account, you are not done. This is a huge mistake that I see a lot of people make. Okay, if the account doesn't grow the money, then what does? The investments you buy with the money inside the account. Okay, so what do I do? Just like pick stocks and companies that I know or like? No, that's a horrible strategy. Just because you know of a company doesn't mean it's doing well financially or will continue to do well in the future. So then, stock picking is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. No one knows what companies, what industries, or what countries are going to do best in the future. Okay, no one has a crystal ball, got it. So instead of gambling and trying to pick the right needle, just buy the whole haystack. Okay, how do I do that? You can do something really simple called the 3-fund portfolio that was popularized by John Bogle. You would have a US total market ETF, an international ETF, and a bonds ETF. What's an ETF? It's an exchange traded fund. Basically, it's like a basket of stocks. Here are some examples. Okay, and then what? Then you could add in something like a dividend ETF or a REIT ETF if you wanted to for passive income. Basically, those companies will share their profits with you and the money will just show up inside your account. Okay, but how do I get the money for my other ETFs? Over time, the value of what you bought will go up. The market on average returns 10% a year. Over time, your money will make free money and that free money will make free money, and that's where compound interest kicks in and grows your account while you sleep. Then when you're ready, you sell off some of those investments and use them to cover your lifestyle expenses. Basically, once I set it up, it just does all the work for me. Yes, by learning how to invest, I became financially free in my 30s and now make over $100,000 a year in passive income. Oh my God, how do I learn more? Well, you can sign up for our free 30 days to 100K challenge where I teach you how to build your first 6-figure bank account. Link in bio.